We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this special notice.
Big story tonight, a Valley police officer has been put on leave. This after a disturbing scene in Tempe that was all caught on police body camera.
And after reviewing the video, Tempe police say they've put one of their own on leave while they investigate why he held a black man at gunpoint while he was supposed to be looking for a white suspect.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Kadiba Devine.
And I'm Tram Mai in for Mark Curtis.
Team 12's Erica Stapleton is breaking down what happened.
You gonna shoot me?
No.
Be another person on the news?
The tense moments as Tempe officer Ron Kurzaya holds his gun at a Hawthorne Hotel employee named Trey last
You'll
Saturday.
get everything you need. Put everything on the ground.
But to understand how we got to this point, we need to back up when the officer first goes into the hotel lobby, just minutes before.
Which room number?
Kurzaya arrives for a trespassing call, but the manager quickly tells him there's a gunman inside. He tells the officer the suspect is a white man, black shirt, tan pants, which you can hear the officer confirming.
White male. He's going to be wearing a black shirt, tan pants.
The hotel manager, watching surveillance, says the suspect could be coming through an outside door. Officer Kurzaya moves to that door, gun drawn, and as it opens,
One at gunpoint. Step out.
I work here.
Trey, a black man, steps out and puts his hands up.
Turn around.
In his mind, that's what he's looking for, is a man who is threatening with a gun. So I can understand him wanting to have his gun out, being prepared. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to point that gun at anybody.
Law enforcement expert Andy Anderson explains why the officer might have had his gun drawn. But then the officer says this.
I am responding to somebody with a firearm who matches your description. You understand that? Come here.
Remember, he confirmed he was looking for a white suspect.
It sounds like maybe the officer's frustration got the better of him. He's trying to protect those people. He's trying to find a needle in a haystack. He's looking for an individual with a gun running through that hotel, and of course, he's running into other people too.
Kurzaya trains his gun on Trey for just more than 2 minutes before he clears it, confirming he's an employee. He then runs inside, still looking for the gunman, who ultimately got away. Within the week, Tempe police put Officer Kurzaya on leave, saying they were, quote, sufficiently concerned about how he handled the incident, launching an internal investigation. Tempe police also say he was involved in this June 2019 case, where he was one of several officers to taser a man holding a baby. Ultimately, police found no wrongdoing in that case, but the family is still trying to fight it in court.
We can always second guess, and we can go back and look these things over, but at the time, you've got to make a decision based on what the officer knows at that particular time. And they might be wrong.
Prior to this, Tempe police says Officer Kurzaya had no use of force violations. He's been on the department for about 4 years. As for that Hawthorne employee, his attorney says they plan to file a notice of claim. Erica Stapleton, 12 News.